Hello, welcome to episode 10 of The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky the Third. This is Project Aurora. As always, you can follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/Project Aurora or join my community Discord should you ever want to communicate with me. In the previous episode, you'll recall that we started at the beginning of Chapter 3 and we got through another one of the side doors with the salt pail. It gave some background information to some things that the church has been doing in secret, sort of making tools for executing people, as well as this, object that apparently appeared out of nowhere. And if they touched it, everything turned to salt and it desecrated a large city. And it seems like records of wise men being executed may have been included in there as well. Because if, for those of you that are familiar with the previous game, I don't have a Let's Play of it here on YouTube, I streamed it on Twitch. You'll recall that, towards the end of the game, Kevin executes Wiseman with an arrow that made, that turned him into salt. And he was like, "Is this salt?" and stuff of that nature. And he seemed pretty pissed off. And I think that Kevin called him like a heretic or a traitor or something along those lines as well. So, obviously the church probably has some shady dealings going on here, but we'll see what's going on as we progress through the game. Let's jump into it. I know there was another side door, so I would like to do that as well. And maybe do a bit more in this episode, if, it allows, if time allows. So we're gonna go to it, because I know that this door asks for Boy with Amber Eyes and Princess with an Indomitable Will. We already know who that's about. Open the door. Another star chamber. I shall grant to you a memory fragment and my blessing. Breaking news.
リベール通信特別号浮遊都市崩壊王国の危機は去る空前の陰謀を阻止若き遊撃士たちに幸あれ
Libero News Special Issue The Flying City Falls. Libero is safe once more. Glory to the young bracers who saved us all from crisis. That's clearly Niall's voice. Featured story. The Libra Arc collapses. Enigmatic. Oh, it's just I just get to read it. It's not like a voice actor. Okay, I can get through this pretty quick. Alright. Enigmatic object gone in a flash. The mysterious structure that appeared last month over Valeria Lake disappeared as suddenly as it came, collapsing loudly in a giant mountain of rubble into the lake. Many of our readers may have witnessed the moment for themselves, but it seems that it was visible not only from Libero, but from the southern edge of the Empire and from Calvert as well. A small minority argue that the structure may have been a new weapon belonging to the Royal Army, but this turn of events seems to conclusively rule out that possibility. The collapse of the Libra Arc also caused a 2-arc high tsunami around the edges of the lake, but so far there have been no reports of serious injuries, fatalities, or missing persons as a result of this. Unfortunate fishermen. The worst that seems to have been reported is a number of unfortunate fishermen who were unable to escape in time, getting covered in water. What was the Libra Arc? According to an investigation by the Royal Guard and Bracer Guild, it was a flying city from the ancient Zemurian times. How exactly it came to be above Valeria Lake to begin with, or what caused it to collapse, remains to be confirmed, but it appears to be without a doubt that the international crime syndicate known as the Society was somehow involved. While this is yet to be officially confirmed, reports suggest that an investigation team in the city encountered a group of Crimson soldiers, there supporting the above theory. This place is just one mystery after another, but we can't let those guys get away with any more than they already have, said a member of the team. Furthermore, Zai's Central Factory and the Royal Army are planning to continue investigating the Libra Arc, and to this end will be launching a combined salvage operation. Recovering from the shutdown. Around the time of the Libra Arc's collapse, the orbital shutdown phenomenon that tormented the whole of the country finally ceased. As a result, many now believe the city caused the phenomenon, but no conclusive proof of this has been established, and we can only await further research into the issue. Thoughts? The orbital shutdown phenomenon and the chaos that was created as a result have been a sobering reminder of just how dependent all of us are on the ordinance in our daily lives. Perhaps something similar may never happen again, but this is still a good opportunity to reflect on just how much we owe to ordinance, and perhaps to try and reduce our reliance on them. Politics. Crown Princess Claudia has been busy. As previously reported, Her Highness Princess Claudia is now this nation's crown princess. As a result, we will be referring to her as such in all publications moving forward. Crown Princess Claudia wasted no time after assuming her position and meeting with Prince Oliver of the Erebonian Empire, and together they reconfirmed our two nations' relationship with one another. After the discussions, they both boarded the RCO together. It's widely expected that this meeting will contribute to ensuring peaceful relations with Erebonia in the future. In addition, the pair plan to both be in attendance at the upcoming banquet to be held at Gransel Castle. We will bring you all the latest on that in due time. Closing thoughts. As you all know, our homeland of Libro has fallen victim to a vast number of calamities over the past year. There is a coup d'etat, the bizarre changes at the tetracyclic towers coming under the assault of an ancient dragon, our capital being attacked, and finally the Libra Ark's appearance is already discussed in this very issue. What you may not know, however, is that there's a group of young men and women who were involved in the resolution of all of these crises. Their steel-like will and unyielding determination leading them to their conclusions. If not for them, these crises may not have been resolved or taken a turn for the worse. I would like to take this opportunity to thank them all for what they have done to us. Thank you. You are truly this nation's great hope. I should have known it was going to be that easy and was just going to get a 6-minute side read. Niall's always busy. What's taking you so long, Dorothy? Get a move on or I'm going to leave you behind. Wait for me. These two are a comedy act. No time for waiting. If we take much longer, the banquet's going to start without us. We're talking about a big celebration held by the Queen here. Being late isn't an option. But I'm so hungry. I can't walk another step. I have a horrible feeling I know what's going on here. You skipped lunch so you could eat more at the banquet, didn't you? I didn't even eat breakfast. I haven't eaten a thing since yesterday. Going 30 hours without eating is making me feel all kinds of lightheaded. What the hell were you thinking? I can't move. Carry me. Hell no. Come on, we're going. There's no way we can miss an occasion like this. There's gonna be IDS knows how many famous people there. First on the agenda is snapping a photo of Her Majesty and the Crown Princess, and then... yeah. Huh? This actually isn't so bad. Aww. These two are great.
そして一時は
Joshua and Estelle.
この王都も危機に見舞われることもありま
At
し
one
た
point,
が
this very capital was placed in danger, I think is what she said. I missed
皆
it.
様のお
But
か
thanks
げ
to the
で
efforts of everyone
異
here
変
and
も
many
収束を
others,
見ることと
all
な
is
りまし
well.
た。ここにそれを祝
This
し
humble banquet is
さ
intended
さ
to
や
be
か
an
な祝
occasion
賀
to
会を
celebrate
催
that
したい
fact,
と思います。
as well as to honor all those who contributed to making it a reality.
それではクローディア
If you would, Claudia?
はい。
Of course.
本日のパーティーにはこの事件に尽力いただいた方々をお呼びさせていただきました。
All those invited to today's party contributed in one way or another to protecting the peace of Libro by ending the peril we were faced with.
苦難にあえぐ人々に温かな手を差し伸べ、また多くの人々が不安に震える日々を打ち払ってくださった方々。
Whether it was extending a helping hand to those in need or working to fight off the threats that instilled fear in the hearts of our
このリ
people.
ベールの王太女として礼を言わせていただきます。
As this country's future monarch, I would like to extend my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you.
本当にありがとうございました。
Thank you all very much.
本日はささやかなパーティーではありますが、
Holding this party is nothing compared to all that you have done, but
ギリギリセーフ。
we just made it.
やっとたどり着きました。
We're finally here.
ごちそうプリーズです。
Oh my goodness. Food. Someone give me food. I hope they're not talking too loud.
ドロシー何やってやがる。さっさとカメラを構えろ。
The hell are you doing? Eaton can wait. You've got pictures to take. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Getting secondhand embarrassment from reading game dialogue. What do you mean?
スピーチが終わっちまうだろうが。
The Crown Princess's speech might be finishing soon.
そうだった。
Oh, okay.
どうかごゆっくりお楽しみください。
Well, I do hope you will all enjoy your time here all the same.
ここに集いし者は各々責任を背負い日々多忙なものであろ
I'm sure you are all busy men and women burdened by a great many responsibilities and concerns.
うだが今宵ばかりは日頃の労を忘れ骨を休めてほしい
But today, I would ask that all of you cast those aside in order to rest, relax, and enjoy yourselves.
珍味加工も用意してある存分に堪能するとよいぞ
The food on offer here is some of the finest in Libro, so by all means, partake until you can no
こ
more.
のリベールにエイドスの幸あれ
And may the goddess bless this nation. I've been pronouncing the Idios, but he said Eidos. I wonder. Interesting. Maybe it's Adios? Not sure.
やっぱりクローゼはすごいわね。
Well, it really is something else, huh?
あんなドレスを着てみんなの前で堂々とスピーチするんだもん。
I'm not sure I could dress super nice, get up in front of a crowd like this, and make a big speech the way she just did.
この前会った時は自信がないって言ってたけど、
Yeah, she is. She said she wasn't feeling confident about how she'd do as Crown Princess
王
before.
太女として立派にやっているみたいだ。
But from where I'm standing, she's doing just fine.
いいな。
Seeing her is making me kinda jealous, though.
私もあんなドレスが似合ったらいいんだけどな。
I wish I could pull off fancy dresses the way she does.
何よその間は。
You got something to say, mister?
いや、なんというか、
Oh, it's
エ
nothing.
ステルもやっぱり女の子なんだなって改めて思っただけだよ。
You're just not all that girly most of the time, so it always takes me by surprise when you suddenly are.
何よ。
What do you mean I'm not girly?
そりゃまあここのところ復興の手伝いで忙しくて家にも帰ってないけどさ。
Sure, lately we've been so busy with helping get Libro back in shape, so I haven't even had time to go back home.
私だってたまには綺麗な服が着てみたくなるの。
But that doesn't mean I don't want to wear a pretty dress or something once in a while, you know?
はいはい。
I know.
でもこの数週間でエステルも成長したよね。
Still, it really is surprising just how much you've grown even in these past few weeks. I have?
リベール中を駆け回る結構ハードな仕事だったと思うけど、
Well, it's been pretty tough running up and down the country so much, but you've kept up with
遊
these.
撃士としてのエステルの判断もかなり信頼できるようになったし、
And your judgments as a bracer are getting more spot on with every decision you make.
正直僕の目から見ても頼もしく思えることがあるよ。
Fancy dress or not, I think you're a pretty wonderful person, Estelle.
なんだかヨシアに褒められるとくすぐったくなっちゃうわね。
I don't know why, but it's weird hearing you pile on the compliments so much.
でもこの数日でようやく仕事も一段落したわね。
But what can I say? I'm glad that things seem to have finally calmed down a bit on the work front these past few days.
王都の復興も順調みたいだし、
The capital might not be entirely the way it was, but it's getting
よう
there.
やく落ち着いてきたよね。
I think we can finally afford to take a breather.
そうだね。
Yeah.
あ、
Oh, look.
はあ、ごちそうがあんなに。
Look at all that food.
グランセル城のシェフたちが料理を切り分けてくれるみたいだね。
The chefs in the castle supposedly made the entire spread, too.
これは見逃せないわね。
There's no way I'm missing out on
生
this.
誕祭の時のごちそうはちゃんと味わえなかったし。
I didn't get to enjoy the food back during the birthday festivities, so now's my time to pig out big time.
これはご商売に預かるしか。
I'm gonna eat until I barf.
よしや、ちょっと待ってて。私様子を見てくるから。
Stay right there, okay, Joshua? I'm gonna go scope out the goods.
ああいうところは成長してないよな。
She might have grown in some ways, but she's still got a ways to go in others.
あ、ヨシアじゃないか。
Hey, look, how you doing,
エ
Joshua?
ステルのやつはどうしたんだ？
You still not here with
え
you?
え、少し料理を取りに。
She just went to get food a second ago,
ナイ
actually.
アルさんたちはお仕事みたいですね。
Are you two here more for work than fun?
ああ、これだけの顔ぶれが一堂に会してるんだからな。
Bingo, there aren't many occasions where this many famous faces are gathered in one place. Oh, look, it's Tita.
ここで話を聞かねえわけにはいかねえっつうの。
There was no way we could pass up the chance to come and score some
も
interviews.
ちろん、お前さんたちにも後でみっちり取材させてもらうからな。
Don't think you're getting out of here without answering some questions either. We'll get you two later.
勝手に帰るんじゃねえぞ。
So no going home until you've spoken to us all. Until you've spoken to us, all right?
了解です。
All
よ
right.
し、次はいよいよクローディア姫の取材だ。
Great. Next up is the Crown Princess.
ドロシー。
Hop to it, Dorothy.
もうダメ。倒れちゃいます。
I can't go on. I need something to eat.
何か食べさせてくださいよ。
Let me have something to eat.
ほら、もたもたすな。
Not until we're done. Questions to ask, photos to take.
ナイアル先輩の意地悪。
Why are you so mean?
ナイアルさん、今日は一段と気合入ってるな。
He's even more fired up today than usual.
エステルは。
I wonder how Estelle's doing. No, seems about right.
まったく何やってるんだか。
So much for scoping out the food.
ちょうどいいかもしれないな。
I suppose this is as good a chance as
ここに
any.
集まっている人たちには随分お世話になってしまったし、
I owe a lot to the people here on a personal level
今の
too.
うちに挨拶しておこう。
Maybe I should go around and thank them while I have the chance. Oh, I actually get to control this one? Alright, we're gonna save here. Cool. Let me make a backup save.
アガットさんいつ来てくれるんですか？
So when are you
い
coming?
や、だから、
Hold
あれ
on.
はだ
I
な。
haven't even.
よしお兄ちゃん。
Oh,
ようよ
Joshua.
しゃ。お前の方は挨拶回りか？
Hey man, making the
Eh.
rounds?
まあ
Something like that.
お二人は？
Yeah. Anything interesting going on with you?
その
Sort
アガッ
of.
トさん今度家にご飯を食べに来てくれるって言ってたから、
Agat said he was gonna come over for dinner in Zeiss a while back.
いつ頃なのかなって。
So I was just asking him when he's free.
そういえば
Oh, that's right. So we did.
アルセイユを降りるときにお二人でそんな話をしてましたよね。
When we were getting off the Arseal, right?
あれは、その、別れ際の挨拶みたいなもんだろ。
I didn't really mean it though. It was just one of those things you say in passing but don't give much thought to.
遊撃者結構忙しいからな。
I ain't exactly swimming in free time, you know. Being a bracer is busy
実
work.
際行けるかどうかなんざ、わかんねえっつうの。
I'd like to go, sure, but I've got no idea. I die. Wow, I must be tired. It is kind of late here. I'd like to go, sure, but I've got no idea if I'll actually have the time to do it.
ずっと待ってたのに。
But I've been looking forward to you coming ever since.
わかったよ。
Okay, let me think.
月末ならなんとか。
Maybe the end of the month? That should be okay.
確か金曜あたりは空いてたはずだし
I
な。
think that Friday's free. Think.
本当ですか？
Really? Is that a
約束
promise?
ですよ。
おう。
Yeah, I guess. I have to talk to
お
him.
お、ヨシュアか。リベルアークから戻って以
It's
来
been
じ
a
ゃ
long time
の。
since I last saw you.
ラッセル博士、ご無沙汰していますね。
It's good to see you again too,
そういえ
Professor.
ば、崩壊したリベルアークを引き上げて調査する計画があるとか。
Although speaking of the last time, I heard there's a plan in motion to pull up the Libra Arc from the lake and investigate it.
うん、軍と共同でな。
You heard right. It'll be carried out in conjunction with the Royal
し
Army.
かし、バレリア湖の水深はかなり深いからの。
That's not to say it'll be easy, of course.
調査といっても闇雲に残骸を引き上げるわけにはいかん。
Well, where are your lakes fairly deep, so we can't start hauling up bits of the city all
ま
willy-nilly.
ずはソナーで固定地図を作ることになるとは思うが。
So we're intending to work on making a map of the lake's bottom using sonar first,
ああ、時間がかかる作業になりそうじゃのう。
which is going to take quite some time as it is. Okay, oops, I was blocking her way. Colonel Richard. I don't know if I have to talk to everybody, but or just like core party members. But oh well, I get Kevin, then Dorothy is the Capels, Capuas rather.
よ、よっしゃ。
Hey Joshua,
ドルンさん、キールさん、
I didn't expect to see you guys
お二
here.
人も招待されたんですか？
You were invited then?
なんだか知らねえが俺たちにも招待状が届いてな。
Sure was. An invitation. Excuse me, I'll be out of here. I'm tired. Sure was. An invitation just showed up out of nowhere. You can imagine our surprise when we saw
ご
the
ちそう
thing.
にやりつけるらしいから大急ぎで参加したってわけだ。
No way, we were turning down some high-class grub though, so we hurried
な
on
んとい
over.
うか、らしいですよね。
That's very like you.
まあな、
Not
女
gonna
王
deny
陛
it.
下の恩赦のおかげで今は大っぴらに歩けるようになったし、
That aside, thanks to Her Majesty pardoning us, we're now free to walk around in the
そろ
open.
そろ足を洗う頃合いかね。
Really, we should start thinking about how to make a good, honest living for
以前も
ourselves.
そんな話をしてましたよね。
That's not the first time you've said
確
that.
か運送会社を立ち上げるとか。
Something about wanting to start a courier service, right?
他にも選択肢はあるとは思うんだがな。
Well, maybe not, but maybe not. But that's not the only thing we could try
俺
out.
たちはやっぱり空を飛んでなきゃダメな気がするんだよ。
Whatever we settle on, it should involve flying the skies. That's how we live so far. I don't want to change now. Save that.